Okay, that was strange. My controller didn't want to connect for a second. Anyway, I know last time I was very unhappy with the game at the very end, and definitely let my frustration get to me. I definitely had fucked it up. Where? I'd really like to get another party hat. Fun ocean fact, there are microplastics in your blood, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't remember where... Okay, so this wouldn't be a good place to get it anyway. I don't remember exactly where that party hat was, but I think so far it is probably my favorite of the hats. Maybe it was in the general cave, but I think it may have been before the cave too. I'm not 100% certain. It could have been after. Ah, okay, so this is this. Helpfully informing me that it would probably be a gigantic pain to actually get the damn party hat. Okay, well, whatever. It's... You know, any hat is better. Any shell is better than no shell. So let's go back to Slacktide, and hopefully with having a shell, we'll at least be able to not get our shit pushed in. So, our huge nemesis is over there, the fucker with a party hat. And I say nemesis, not lightly, in this instance. Well, that sucked. But there was a couple reasons why that sucked. Why I was terrible there. One of which is just, hey, you know, it turns out you, what are you? Is that a coconut hat? Different shells have different weights indicated by the letter on their stat sheet. Heavier shell might take more hits, but it'll also slow down your dodge roll, making it harder to avoid attacks. Oh yeah, that sucks a lot. And even with that, I think we're gonna go with the wee little cap. Also, even though it was my own comment in there, my brain keeps seeing the one comment and going, oh, you haven't responded to that. Like, yeah, it's because it was what I typed to make sure that chat actually loaded properly. Because for whatever reason, Twitch chat likes to not load properly. Huh. Wait, is that just a single? No. For whatever reason, the little... I thought we were gonna swap in place. Not do it the most dangerous way. I am, though, gonna go over here and grab this blue thing. It strikes me, I have no idea. Yeah, on the little thing, it does not tell you. Provide any level of information as to how many stars one of those stowaways costs. Oh. Crime looking at me funny. Crime loitering. But who are they looking at funny? Okay, that went very poorly. Yeah, I think I see why that went poorly when I first faced off against that enemy. It's because, man, dealing with their attacks is kind of difficult. I mean, it doesn't help that the very limited area makes dealing with any enemy inherently more difficult, but oh, I guess my run did not work there. I do rather like the, you know, when the game decides to just let you have some bananas around. Oh, Jesus. Well, I fucked that one up. Okay. I mean, I'm more than a little bit turned around, but that is fine. Oh. Interesting that once again, certain things let you interrupt and certain things do not. Our lack of long-range abilities really makes this kind of a bit more frustrating. Like, the only long-range ability we would even have access to here is from the cans. Suppose I should take a look around and see where the hell we... Probably over there. Yeah. Maybe? I mean, that is further into the castle. Well, let's heal up. Then we can see about going... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so this is just another way of getting up here. We have a pair of these guys down here. Got real unlucky with that one roll. Okay, I guess this is actually better than I was giving it credit for. Dang. Partying after hours? Jay scuttling? Weird, knockoff version of jaywalking. Okay. So... my brain saw that and was like, ooh, is that a bucket? And no. Unfortunately not. Also, I'm really not sure why they gave the... well, I guess it's because they're both metal and to kind of get you used to looking for shiny metal. But, I'm not sure why. Oh! I see now there's a rope on the far side of that. Actually, thinking about it, I probably should have popped into here to heal. And for that matter, refresh our Estus. Damn it. Okay, but where the fuck do we go from here? I mean, we could theorize that any number of these are actually hollow based off of last time, but doesn't mean they necessarily will be. Oof. Death for possession. Rough. That was great, but that does, I think the word is precisely fuck all. Eh. So, like, this definitely seemed where we wanted to go. Ah. Damn it. That one I can't even blame on the, camera. That one was good old-fashioned me fucking up. But it also didn't cost me 2,700 souls, so... you can actually swing pretty... well, When you hit something, it seems like your stuff resets for this. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to overcomplicate it and Wow. That was certainly a choice. I hate the inconsistencies. Like, am I gonna get caught on that? What? The it turns out the platforming. Ah, interesting. Has a lot of the same issues as the camera. I think that's enough to level up. That's fine. 90% of what I really wanted was the level. Ah, so we are one away from probably 5 more HP. Which being a 10% increase would actually be, you know, valuable. What are you? Oh, you're the old Nador. Still struggle a bit with the timing on that. And by a bit, I mean a lot and very frequently. But I suppose a lot of that is, well, it's a lot better to be... Game, I swear to fuck. You always do this shit. God, I hate the fucking camera in this game, though. Well, I'd prefer a good... Ooh. What are you? A jolt from a warm beverage that increases attack speed for a short duration. It's decent. It seems decent. So whatever boss here is going to be able to do a lot of shell damage.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Oh, Clontre, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know, worth preserving. But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing, destined to wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as any other. Almost as easily as yours, little hermit!
Depression comes for us all.
Your death will be
Oh.
gorgeous! Quit swarming!
I thought I had gotten out of the way, but, you know.
Can't you see how worthless this all is?
I do need to figure out when the hell is a actual save point. I also think most likely
Hey,
while
I don't know
the
if you noticed, but
dodges are not going to be
Death will be gorgeous!
I tried way too hard to be aggressive there.
Your death will be gorgeous! Quit! Can't you see
Oh, that's
how
neat.
worthless this all is?
I never got control back from that first hit. Okay, that one should really have a icon then.
Your death will be gorgeous! Quit! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
That curse is rough. But okay. With enough determination, even a fish can learn to drive a car. But can it get licensed anywhere other than the United States? That was...
Can't you see how worthless this all is?
I hit RB twice, and then it... Oh, I fucking hate the controls of this sometimes. Yeah, cause it...
Your death will be gorgeous! Quit squirming! Tear it all down! Return it to the waves! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
got fucked by the stuff, because I was trying to get away, so because I wanted to heal. Poor positioning on my part. I probably would have been fine if I tried to... Hey, bitch, you want to come out of there? I know the answer is no. Yeah, I thought I had the timing.
Your death will be gorgeous!
Oh, I just straight up didn't even see that one. Oh, how the fuck did...
See how worthless this all is!
I didn't even see what, the little field that apparently ended up cursing me. Yeah, so lesson here is still, I'm not being aggressive enough.
Your death will be gorgeous! Quit squirming! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
I just mistimed it. We do actually have iframes, I'm just not doing a great or consistent job of using them.
Your death will be
Oh, I thought I...
quit squirming! Tear it all down! Return it to the waves! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
So that is... Well, actually, I don't know if I got close enough to have her health bar flashing there.
Hey,
I know I got it once before.
your death will be
What?
Can't you see how
I-
worthless this all is?
I was mid-roll. What the... Or I should have been mid-roll, but I also should have been mid-roll when I was hit first fucking time as well, so...
Your death will be gorgeous! Quit squirming! Can't you see how worthless this all is?
I got the dodge, I just didn't realize she could move to her left with that attack. Because I hadn't tried it. You know, one of those
You noticed
some attacks you
death will be gorgeous! Can't you see how
bad timing
worthless
on
this
back-to-back
all
hits
is?
by me. I hit dodge too late and then didn't hit anything because I kind of assumed we would be dodging.
Can't you see how worthless this all is?
Yeah, at just some point in time I lost the timing on this. And it would... I think it's one of those deals of... I would easily understand if I'd lost the timing because I was getting annoyed, but I'm not. I'm actually still at the point where it's like, okay, I feel like I'm... I mean, I'm getting annoyed with...
You're mine. Can't you see how worthless this all
What?
is?
I have no idea what happened there. I'm getting annoyed with certain things because it seems like my moves aren't going off. But
Your death will be gorgeous.
why did...
Quit. Can't you see how worthless this all is?
Man, the gunk is... I'm definitely feeling like every single time now that, Ah, yes, the dodge didn't go off is apparently because that's an intentional fucking side effect of gunk. Okay, now I have no clue why,
Your death will be gorgeous. Quit squirming.
God, I hate that that can be used as a follow-up.
Tear it all down. Return it to the waves. Can't you see how
I didn't
worthless
even...
all is?
I'm just really bad at when that, when the long-range follow-up is or when the long-range attack is used as the follow-up to the localized one. Like, I think that's the attack I have the most trouble dealing with.
Your death will be gorgeous. Quit squirming.
Of course, part of it is, and I'm realizing this now.
Tear
What?
Can't you see how worthless this all is?
Man, if you do that and if she does that when you're up close, that has all of the fucking frames in the world, apparently. Apparently that just means that, hey, it gets to be active. Yes.
Hey, I don't.
I definitely appreciate the,
Your death will be gorgeous. Quit squirming! Tear it all down! Return it to the waves!
All of our lives
that was absurd.
beneath the tide. You'll
Thank
see
you.
one day.
That was kind of comically lucky. Subjugate enemies in front of you with a massive swipe of a Dungeness Crab's claw, causing them to briefly take increased damage from all sources. Holy abalone! That was one shell of a fight, kid. You were watching the whole thing? I guess it was too much to ask that the soldiers caught you, you jerk. Bah, no such luck. I hit as soon as everyone started going crazy. Survivor never picks a fight he doesn't have to. You could learn a thing or two from a guy like me. Well, now the Duchess is... You know, so give me my shell back. You've no reason to keep it anymore, right? Huh, this whole thing? You know, I can barely remember how I got my fins on anymore. And I might just go pawn this off in the big city, make myself a few microplastics. What? You can't do that. A hustler can do anything he can get away with, kid. See me in New Carcinia if you want to buy this bad boy back from me. If no one else buys it first, that is. No! When I get my hands on that guy, I swear I'm gonna... gotta find a way after him. Power runs through you. You've learned your first adaptation. An attack learned from a powerful creature can be used even without a shell equipped. Use it with right trigger at the cost of umami charges. Neat. Also, let's swap to a shell that's not about to break. Since historically going in here clears all of the shells nearby out. I do wonder what... it doesn't say, does it? What does it do? Or what does it use? Who knows? We have enough to grab one, but I'm not real sure what I want to grab. I'm actually kind of leaning towards housewarming. I think that could be especially in an area with a whole bunch of shells, that could be a very, very powerful one. Because if we could use, say, not Shellaport, I'm dumb. If we could use, say, Fizzle time and again, just for swapping, and I suspect that's not, I suspect it's probably like once per shell type, maybe once per color per shell type. Generous as ever, the noble moon snail provides their pupil with additional powers. But even if it's, you know, even if it's relatively limited, you know, we're gonna get this one probably next. Mainly so that we can get self-repair. And Kintsugi. As this world crumbles, all living things yearn for home. For most, that home is a place that no longer exists. For some, it is a place that never existed. Such is the plight of the hermits, forever unsatisfied, forever yearning. Wait, I just noticed that there's Way of the Hermit. Way of the True Crab. And Way of the Predator. Oh, hey, we can... Thank you, Sony. You know, sometimes when I sit there and go, man, what has Sony done for me lately? I remember that one E3 show from like... I think it's actually 18 years ago. Yeah, that still has the same... Yeah, I think until... Wait. Yeah, I think until that stops being plus 7%, that's gonna be the way for me to go. So, most likely where we're gonna want to go from here... Oh, that camera. Oh. Well, that too. But I was gonna go over here because I remember there being a bunch of stuff I was interested in by virtue of we weren't allowed to go here. Although it actually looks like it all just leads to the same spot, probably. Okay. Well, I thought I was being oh so clever. Turns out I am oh so much a dipshit. Let's check this out real quick. Oh man, this still actually looks real nice. Probably some effect based off of the former boss arena status thing. Okay, so there's nothing up here for us. I do like, if you look in the bottom left, that it actually shows us that we have a free charge. Difficult to run one-handed. The ocean's a big place. Don't be afraid to get a little lost. What are you? Are you a caravan? You're a wagon. What the shit? Oh, a paper cup. Ah, it's a jazz paper cup. A goodie. It's over. It's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Whoa, what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. Getting my carapace cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That is what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows. So I could sell it at a profit in New Carcinia, of course. And then use that profit to trade up my shell, get myself something nice, you know? Now I come back here and the bridge to the city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's all over, man. I'm fully shucked. I'll be shellless within the tide. I guess I'd better find another way if I want to get to the city. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. No problem, man. No problem. Well, if you're not going to use this trash... What? That looks incredibly traversable. Okay, but what? Chip claws. Actually, now I have kind of a hankering for potato chips. Damn it, game. I mean, I'm actually good on calories for today, so I could do something that frivolous, but... Hey! I know what that cap is. Well, actually, it's the wrong color, but I think it's been a while since I've actually seen a well-lit sriracha. What's the ability? What is the ability? Oh, neat. Oh, and it actually has pretty decent defensive capabilities. They are extremely generous with their teleport spots. I think that one of the reasons I'm stating that, though, is probably because of course After image was not. Okay, so that does not restore freely on its own. Wow, this sucks. Okay, so, upside. What we have learned is that it is a freebie on a per shell basis. Party time. Excellent. Shitty. I forgot that if you get hit by some of these attacks, you just get hit by the second one too. Because you can't fucking dodge. Also, I have no idea why sometimes you just don't get to get your controls back after you've been on the ground for a while. Just if you do air attack, just good luck, you're fucking dead. You're taking a hit. Okay, now... Where the fuck do we go? Ah, okay. That's a dick move game. Man. But do... It appears... Oh, wait, no, we did get the, I realize there's a bit of irony. Wondering, am I gonna get the drop because I cheesed it? And... I mean, it's a legitimate concern. Some games are real good about doing that, and some games are real not good about doing it. Also, I love how I'm viewing this area and I'm sitting there going, I don't want to fucking do this. Oh, cool. That's just death. I mean, I thought I was far enough away, but apparently, you know, the game says no. God, I hate the fuck. Ooh, I see a little thimble over there. Ooh. Now, I think, I'm not entirely certain because I've not messed around with them too much. And I didn't pay adequate attention to when we were doing, The prior one that had two stars next to the name. I think that means that it costs 2 things to use. What are you dipshits guarding? I straight up can't see any utility to going over there. Hmm. And I don't know how long these sit in place. I have to assume it's not terribly long. Oh, that was just me being bad. Oh, I think I see it. It's the issue I have is that what I should be doing is that, and what I was trying to do was kind of ease into it rather than falling into it as soon as I was nearby. Okay. That is not I think we actually want to do this while it's moving and... Okay. What are you? I mean, obviously a tennis ball. Has rollout. I'm only grabbing it to get the new shell discovered. Hey there, pal. Do you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day, because you're gonna need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Walking ain't gonna cut it, neither sprinting even. No, sir. Okay, and that's where I come in. Bablo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ, at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're so damn fast. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how to get speed so insane, your grandma's antennas will be twisting in her grave. Maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive either way. But trust me, this kind of crazy schmovement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your damn shell if you're not careful. And worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are, and before you know it, bam, addicted to speed. It's even happened to a lot of good critters down here. So I gotta ask, one more time. You sure? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basically you're just gonna want to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block button. While sprinting, roll. Ah, okay. I got this weird feeling. They gave the ball to us for a reason. And based off the fact that we barely made it, I think that was the right call. Like, don't get me wrong, the thimble was actually pretty nice. I'm gonna end this game having spent all of my points, other than the 2 on resist. Excuse me, in resistance. On attack, aren't I? I'm turning up the game audio a little bit because whoa, those area transitions are hell on the frame rate for whatever reason. I am reasonably certain I have this on an SSD. I can't say for certain, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be dumb enough to install a game on the one spinning disk I have. They're asleep. Okay. They're not going to make a big deal out of the fact that I passed while the guard was asleep, are they? Nice to see a fresh face in town. And right before trash day, too. What's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. And that is the long, complex history of Slack Tide's trade route with New Carcinia. Wow, I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle... I was gonna say Aldi. Hey, it's tiles. But not like good tiles. These ain't no mahjong tiles. Hello there. Hello. Florin Ipsum. Have you come from Slacktide? That bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles, and you don't look like any of those, dear. Unless, perhaps, you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth? How exciting. What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Have a nice day, man. Fato. God damn it. Taito. Faito Apartments. Okay, hey, that's an ashtray. I wouldn't be surprised if Taito made ashtrays. Fucking every other company did. This place is huge. Enamored with the sight of our fair city, I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. You should go and explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. Seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters. But that's where we're going to need to go to find our home. Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. Testament to the prevailing power of industry, the city of dreams, the big crabapple, and the defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why? Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I gotta kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I gotta catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me, rather to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come? Okay. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it to Shellfish Diaries, the luxury goods store. It's more of an antique shell. They may have gone to check if the museum curator might have purchased it. Failing those, they might have visited bottom feeders, the dive bar and lower crust, to try to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. Would that I could give you more of a tour, but my work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. Hey, I see you. Hey, it's a CVS receipt. God damn. I've just been unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Do you hush up and enjoy your kelp, Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. See that hermit over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one standing uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens no, not them. The mysterious blue one over by the bar. Oh, please tell me you don't mean Firth. Tilapia went on a date with him, and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve better. You deserve someone better, Delty. Some hard-working crab who will treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. Blue Herm? Ah! Hey. Well, hey there. Long time no see, fellow hustler. You're that guy from the bridge. Also, from that other lady's wet dreams. Sure am. Firth's the name. Dona wrote it, you know. You seem pretty happy. Didn't you just lose all your money? Of course not, pal. Not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one... puts all his butts in one... you know? And that's my goal in life. I get butts into shells. Specifically, my butt. And specifically the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. You feel me? I would, but you currently have a jazz paper cup on your ass. And, buddy, don't get me wrong. Jazz paper cups are nice. But it's a paper cup. And we're under the fucking ocean. Not really. I'm a shell trader, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life, always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you'll get into the business too. Whole ocean of opportunity could be passing you by, you know? What you say? You ready to start your journey up the property ladder? Could get you into a flashy new shell by tide's end, you know? You know, maybe if I could remember how to do the Stan voice, I would probably be using it for Firth as well. I think I'm okay, thanks. You're lost, kid. Like I can tell I'm definitely close to it at times, but not close enough, if that makes any sense. I do think that we are going to save here and be done, because I think mentally I am just kind of out of it today. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I do appreciate you stopping by. I should be back with more of this tomorrow. If not tomorrow, at least Thursday, but I don't know. I know my schedule's a little bit inconsistent. I'm gonna try to be a bit more consistent with it. But yeah, have a good rest of your day.